It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From downtown Milwaukee, tonight it's the hometown Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Boston Celtics. The opening tip won by the Bucks as we get going at beautiful new Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. Middleton to Brogdon. Fires the three. That's the start they were looking for just as the fans were getting seated.
And I love that aggression. Stylistically, you have to come out and dictate the tempo of the ball game. Don't ease your way into it. Keep your foot on the gas.
Gets it in the right corner. Rozier. Wide open look. Won't go.
Woo, I'm telling you right now, he will not get a better look than that right there the rest of the night.
Bledsoe slams it down.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make two bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Tatum. His first effort off the mark.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
And he buries it.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
To Middleton. And count the basket.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Celtics have it. To Marcus Smart. Nice pass to set things up.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Giannis with it up top. Leads three. To Middleton. Defense making the ball carrier work. Almost, but no good.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
To Marcus Morris. Fires the three. Pulled in by Brogdon. To Adetokunbo. Oh, emphatic slam.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Across the timeline, it's Rozier. 5-point game. To Marcus Morris. And he knocks it down, Jay.
If you're coaching against this player, you have to throw some fake traps, some fake schemes. How are you making this player think instead of just naturally reacting?
Bledsoe to Middleton. Slam dunk.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Ball's controlled by Boston. To Rozier.
Marca, cara, marca.
Tatum. That's off the side of the rim, short. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Leadership's greatest values occur in between the lines and not
Fala,
necessarily
Leno,
in the box
beleza?
score. And that's the type of leader
Seja bem-vindo,
that Al
mano.
Horford is. He's the first all-star
Salve,
free agent
salve.
to choose Boston in decades.
E aí,
And
tá
let me tell
melhor?
you this. The legacy
Tava
of
com
greatness
dor, né?
runs deep in the family. His father, Tito Horford, was the first
É,
Dominican basketball player to
tomara que
ever
não,
play in the
não venha
league,
trovoada,
which goes to
cara.
show you why Al has such a great feel for the game.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs, the strength of his
Eu
legs.
quero participar de um campeonato de basquete virtual, Ajuda. Que bom que tá melhor.
Malcolm Brogdon at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. A career 87% from the line.
Putz, cara. É baixo aí?
Free throw good as he completes the 3-point play. The lead is up to 6.
Tá chovendo pra caramba, velho.
Knocked loose. Bucks have it. Lopez to Middleton. Chris Middleton with the slam. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Rozier with it. Down 8. Oh, whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Has a look. Shot misses there by Smart.
He missed that shot on his own. The defense didn't do anything on that play to make him miss.
It's rebounded by the Celtics. Knocked loose. To Marcus Smart. Driving right to the basket. To Marcus Smart. Add 2 points to the board.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Up 6.
Ah,
Rozier into the
Antetokounmpo.
front court. Looking to make something happen. Rozier rocking the rim.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
Bledsoe with the basketball. Leads 4. Antetokounmpo. That out of his range and no good. To Rozier. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Terry Rozier at the line. And hits the first free throw. Two for 2 on that trip. Antetokounmpo. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Hayward to Rozier. And too much contact.
Just a tic-tac foul.
No, that wasn't a foul, Ralph.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That won't go. Giannis with it up top. They lead it. 4-point game. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's now 4 for 6.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. you actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Now down set. Stuffs it down with authority.
If you know a guy is a driver, there's no need to apply that much pressure on him if his main objective is to get to the rim. Play off of him, make him think about the jump shot, and also, guys from the weak side on the help side, make sure you play in those gaps and you try to close out as quick as possible when he puts his head down.
Throws it down with the defender all over him. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Rozier with it. Just under a minute to go in what's been a hotly contested first quarter. Knocks it down from mid-range.
The savvy players,
tá lá
they
e cá,
create
né?
contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
To Adetokunbo. Hill to Adetokunbo. Short jumper off the mark. To Hayward. Rises for the slam. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
Jaylen Brown tips it. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Tony Snell has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 80% at the line. First one goes down.
Levou uma sorte danada, velho.
And he makes them both.
Pô, amanhã é o lançamento do Metro Exodus, cara. Queria trazer ele, mas é muita grana.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. We played one in Wisconsin with the Bucks on top here on their home floor. Jay and I back with more after this. It's NBA Thursday night on EA Sports. Second quarter set to begin. Some impressive shooting numbers. Jay, is that good offense, or is it, dare we say, bad defense?
I don't know if I'm watching an all-star game or a regular season game, because I'm telling you right now, Ed, if it was the regular season, which it is, by the way, you probably want to see some teams play some defense.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Going to launch beyond the arc, and he knocks
Belo
it down.
tiro, cara.
As a shooter, your hands always have to be ready. Ready, meaning that your hands are always providing a target to the passer for an easy catch and shoot.
Bledsoe with it up top. Leads one. Got it.
There you
Jogadaça.
go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Olá, Manuel. Tudo certo, mano? Seja bem-vindo. Boa noite.
Boston with the basketball. Layup goes down. Well done.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Hill. Bledsoe. To George Hill. Trying to cash in. George Hill. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping.
É famoso,
They're playing with a
senhora,
special
não?
cohesiveness.
Entre nós isso é famoso, cara.
Knocked loose. Picked up by the Bucks.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Count the basket inside.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
And they call it.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Subbing in for the Boston Celtics, number 32, Al Horford.
Lets it fly from long range. Taken down by Giannis. Hill into the front court. Leads
Ah,
five.
velho, não perde a pelota.
Celtics have it. Tatum. So the first
Aí,
points
os
for
caras vão
in
lá
this first half,
e
and
metem
he
de
knocks
3,
it
né,
down
cara?
for
Aí
three.
ficam a 2
they
pontos
really need him
de
to
me
get going.
alcançar.
Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to
Pô, aí
him.
me
This is
quebra
when he
a
needs
perna,
him the
cara.
most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
To Hill. Here's a chance from long range. George Hill forcing that one. Well defended.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D.
É
It was
difícil, hein?
more in his own head.
Giannis
Aqui não, lambisgoia!
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Count the
Eita,
basket at the
nós.
rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
To Lopez. Al Horford. Able to recover with the block.
Sent a message on that
Tomou
one.
um
Ed.
tocaço, né, cara? É lá e cá, né? Ai, 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 ai.
To Adetokounmpo. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one,
O grego
contact, and number two,
Antetokounmpo.
still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
É bem isso, cara.
Giannis Antetokounmpo trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 74% free throw shooter. Free throw, good for Giannis. It's a three-point play as the Bucks add to their lead. Rozier into the front court. They're down 3. To Jaylen Brown. Knocked loose. Bucks have it. And he's fouled. Couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Eric Bledsoe, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 79% at the line.
Obrigado, mano.
First one, counted.
Ai, ai, ai. O jogo tá tenso, cara. Não tá fácil não, velho.
Able to convert on both free throws. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. 5-point game. Knocked loose. Stays in bounds.
velho, não
Really good
recupera
hustle.
assim.
Horford.
Tomou um bagaço aqui, ó.
From the outside, no good.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Celtics have it. To Horford. Whoa, Jaylen Brown above the rim.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Middleton. To Adetokounmpo. Has a chance. Shot misses there for Adetokounmpo.
Complicado o
Rozier with
negócio
it.
aqui.
Down 5. Has a look. Rozier shot no good. Antetokounmpo to Middleton. Antetokounmpo gets it in the left corner. From long range. Tough shot. Well defended. To Jaylen Brown.
Ah, era pro toco, cara.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Knocks down the first. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Hill across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Bledsoe slams it down.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself
Perfeito, mano.
emotionally
Fica
involved in the game.
tranquilo. Agradeço a rápida presença aí. Tranquilão. Desejo-lhe uma ótima noite. Fica com Deus. E a gente conversa aí.
Picked up by the Bucks. Bledsoe to George Hill. Trying to cash in. George
Bela
Hill.
jogada,
On
cara.
4 shots.
Bela
2 points.
jogada.
Take them any way you can get them.
Ah, não se preocupa.
Rozier into the front court. Down 8. Won't go down.
Abraço.
To Bledsoe. Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
I love when I see smaller players finish in the paint amongst the trees. But if you're a big on the other side, you can't let that happen so easy.
Ball's controlled by Boston. To Horford. Brook Lopez.
Aqui não, sua
That
lambisgoia.
kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Couple of cracks at the line now.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. And he connects on the first free throw. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. To Rozier. Beyond the arc for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Os caras também não
Great
são
shot by the
fracos, não.
offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
The Bucks at the controls. Bledsoe. Horford with the rebound. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Margins 8. To Marcus Morris. Too much contact. And free throws coming.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Marcus Morris has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. First free throw is good. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Middleton has a chance. Not that time.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
Bledsoe to Middleton. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Boston with the basketball. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Jason Tatum, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 82%. And hits the first free throw.
For the Milwaukee Bucks, number 3, George Hill.
Goes 2 for 2. To Bledsoe. Middleton. For 3. Good contest. Middleton off the mark.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball.
Desculpa, é o de branco sim, mano.
4-3. Gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy.
Eu sou de branco, perdão. É o Milwaukee Bucks. Escolhi esse time por 2 motivos. Uma porque eu não gosto do Boston, que é o maior rival do meu time, que é o Lakers. O Boston Celtics é o que detém o maior número de títulos da NBA, 17, contra 16 do Lakers. Eu escolhi Milwaukee Bucks porque era o time do meu saudoso amigo, o Andy. Cara, ainda bem que o cara não fez.
Let's get right into the action here. The Bucks have the lead, but not by much. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking. The Celtics had kept it close after one half. And that deficit is a negative, of course, but I do see it positive. I really like how they move the ball, keeping each other involved offensively. They've got a nice flow to their game today.
Game track. Bench points.
This is a game where the bench guys deserve a bit of the spotlight. The thing is, you need a spotlight big enough for the reserves on both squads. This is a game that's been all about the depth in the depth chart.
Não digo que eu nunca joguei com o Boston, já joguei sim. A pedido de um inscrito aí. Faz tempo pra caramba.
Antetokounmpo was lighting up the scoreboard in the first half. And I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone.
Tá batendo o sono, cara. Pô, botaram o chifre bem na cabeça do rapaz, cara.
We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Esse cara joga muito, ó. Ele é grego. É Giannis Antetokounmpo. É tudo dele, cara.
To Rozier. And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Substitution being made in this one.
Pô, achei um cartucho do Mega Drive aqui com 112 jogos, cara.
To Rozier. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot.
Força, força.
Rozier rocking the rim.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever
Sim,
a
sim.
player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his
Achei
forearm,
barato
it lets you know
o preço que os caras
how hard he dunked that basketball.
praticam.
Touch around the basket with the tip.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Rozier with it.
Eu acho que o show do milhão só saiu pro Mega mesmo. O Mega e pro Master, eu acho.
Rozier buries it. It's a 3.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they
Mas é
even
legal,
catch the
cara.
ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Bledsoe to Middleton. Fires the 3. Smothering D.
Shooters shoot.
Os caras tomam
Period. I don't wanna
2
hear
pontos,
any
cara, de
excuses.
não
That's
alcançar.
why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Ah, nesse tempo nostálgico aí, eu fiquei muito
Rozier.
tempo jogando com meu sobrinho mais velho.
Control of the basketball. Leads a bucket to Bledsoe. Eric Bledsoe, 4 out of 7.
Nós ficávamos de umas 7 da noite de sexta-feira. Não, 7 da noite de sábado até 10 da manhã de domingo, cara, jogando direto. Jogando Super Nintendo, jogávamos FIFA 95, acho.
Lopez to Adetokunbo. Curling inside, works it up top. Bledsoe, another chance.
Ah, não acredito que tu errou, cara. A gente colocava no tempo máximo, cara. 45 minutos cada tempo. Não, volta a quadra, seu animal.
But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win
Vai
the
empatar.
defensive battle.
Can't connect. To Lopez.
Não, empatar não, né? Só se ele sofresse falta.
Bledsoe hits the three-pointer.
I don't know
Show de
how he
bola.
saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Jogava muito, cara. Aqui também tem um The Magical Cast, que é o jogo do Mickey, eu acho bacana pra caramba. Tá 69, cara. Pô, achei barato. 69,99.
The drive right to the basket. Giannis
Tocaço, cara. Que não,
Just
queridinha.
incredible timing on that swat.
Count it.
Did you see that
Depois tem
change of
um
direction mid-flight?
Super Mario World
And also
aqui,
the English he utilized
da
to spin the
Playtronic,
ball
que
off the
é...
rim. That was a thing of beauty.
Não sei se é brasileira ou mexicana, acho que é mexicana, cara. Eu gosto desse site aqui, é ragames.com.br. Tem uns preços
To
bacanas, cara.
Marcus Morris.
Produto original. Eu comprei com eles uma vez.
Rozier shot.
Se eu não me engano, eu comprei com eles o Grid.
Trying to cash in. Shot by Lopez.
O Grid para o
Your contest was
360.
great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his
Muito
follow-through to
errado,
be
cara.
cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Ah, tô ligado qual é, mas eu não lembro o nome do jogo. Talvez seja esse Medical aí que eu te falei, cara. Que o Pato Donald também tá junto. Se não me engano, tinha
To Hill.
o Pé de Feijão, né? Do João Pé de Feijão. O desenho.
A pass taken away
Ah,
by the
velho, não
Celtics.
faz isso, cara.
To Rozier. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
And ISO basketball
beleza.
is becoming a thing of the
É um
past.
site muito bom,
Team
mano.
basketball is back.
Preço de
And
jogos
if you have that
assim,
personnel with the versatility
360,
plus the
cara,
mindset, game over.
que eu curto muito. Tem uns games lá que eu tô de olho já faz um tempo.
Hill. Shot off the mark. Good defense. To Rozier.
Eu joguei esse game aí. Não tenho ele. Eu joguei quando eu tive a minha primeira versão do Super Nintendo. Caraca, cara, eu tive a chance de comprar hoje um Super Famicom, cara, na caixa. O cara tava pedindo R$400, achei bem barato, cara. Mas ele só faz por depósito, daí eu não encarei. Preço legal, sim. Eu até aceitaria por depósito se fosse alguém que, por exemplo, eu participei de algum leilão, entendeu? Aí os caras não vão avacalhar porque os administradores pegam pesado, entendeu? Mas ali não era, cara, ali era uma venda direta. Ó, aqui são três chutes, porque eu fui tentar um lance de 3 pontos e sofri a falta. Se a bola tivesse sido convertida, aquele ponto ali, eu ia ter os 3 pontos e mais um lance livre. Esse é o cara. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Knocks down all 3 at the line. A drive baseline, but the shot won't go. Lopez to Middleton. Has a chance. Whoa, Chris Middleton.
Bela jogada, cara. Bela jogada. É, foi top. Pena que eu pisei na linha agora também. Sim, tá no Pro.
Celtics have it. Hayward to Marcus Smart.
O Pro é como se fosse o normal, acho. É o normal, sim. É o normal, depois desse daí tem mais um. E tem o top das galáxias, né? Que aí não dá pra encarar. Não tem problema, não. O Pro é o normal, cara. Não veio problema nenhum. Fosse o Rock. Fosse o Rock, daí aí ia ser feio, né, cara? O Rock é o fácil, né? And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging. É. Não é que não pode pisar na linha, entendeu? Mas é que se você for tentar arremessar da linha dos 3, tu tem que estar antes da linha, entendeu? Se tu pisar na linha, você não consegue os 3 pontos, não. Cai 2 apenas. A partir de uma pisada na linha, daquela linha lá atrás, aquela linha verde ali, ó, ali valem 2 pontos, atrás dela valem 3. Então se tu arremessar do meio da quadra, são 3 pontos. Meio da quadra, no caso... Tipo, o meio da quadra é daqui, ó. Só arremessei porque eu tô com 10 pontos de diferença. Aqui não, queridinha.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Sim, podemos ir. Tomara que não seja contra o Flamengo, porque senão eu vou torcer pro Flamengo. Faz tempo que eu não assisto o jogo do Joinville. Faz muito tempo. É uma pena que o Flamengo não conseguiu vencer o Mundial, cara. Putz.
Rebound hauled in by the Celtics.
Fala, moleque zoado, beleza?
Rebound taken by Milwaukee.
Não é o game de verdade não, mano.
Count the basket.
É parecido, mas não é.
No foul.
Mas fica aí já, velho. Fica aí.
That'll do it. Third quarter complete. The Bucks in control so far.
Ele já tem um título, né? Ele jogou contra o Maccabi. Acho que é Maccabi o nome do time. Eu não sei de onde que é. O Flamengo foi campeão. Isso em 2014, acho que foi. Aí foi o primeiro título do Mundial, né? Considerado Mundial dele. E agora, recentemente, ele jogou contra o... Como é que é o nome? Ah, é um nome bem estranho aí, cara. AEK parece, né? Time grego, acho que é. Ô, beleza, mano. Beleza, obrigado aí. Uma boa noite pra ti.
At the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's been steady, 83% at the line. Free throw, good for Giannis. It's a three-point play as the Bucks add to their lead. Hayward to Jaylen Brown. There it is, Al Horford. He struggled just a little bit.
O Flamengo tava perdendo de 10 pontos, cara, de diferença. E aí houve um momento lá muito chato por parte do técnico do time adversário. Faltando 4 segundos para acabar a partida, o cara vai lá e me pede tempo para comemorar com o presidente do time, cara. Ridículo isso. Eu nunca vi isso no basquete, cara. Nunca vi. Nem na NBA rola isso aí, cara. Isso é um desrespeito grande, cara. Ridículo demais.
George Hill is going to get a chance at 3 here for his career, 80% at the line.
Tipo, não tinha a mínima chance do Flamengo empatar, entendeu? E o cara vai me aprontar essa, cara. Ah, quis comemorar com o presidente. Comemora depois, pô. Zerou o cronômetro, vai comemorar. Muito idiota, cara, muito idiota. Ele foi repudiado pela torcida e pelo clube, né? Pelo Flamengo. E aí o que aconteceu? Aí o Flamengo saiu de quadra, não se recusou a voltar pra quadra, entendeu? Eu também faria a mesma coisa, cara.
Brown with it up top. His guys down big. To Horford. Almost, and he's not getting the call. To Brogdon. Adetokunbo. Not a good shot there as he misses it.
Sim, sim. Mas é uma humilhação mesmo. Que tocasse. Ainda mais em casa, cara. A partida foi aqui no Brasil. Foi no... Ah, não vou lembrar o nome do ginásio, mas foi no Rio de Janeiro.
Defense making the ball handler work. Hayward to Marcus Smart. Shot from the lane won't go. Another follow, still no good. To Adetokunbo.
É, ali era motivo pra briga, cara.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
Ó, mais uma falta lá na hora que eu fui tentar fazer uma de 3. O cara tocou no meu braço. Ah, mas eu já vi muita briga já de basquete, cara. No NBB. Flamengo e São José, Flamengo e Minas. Tinha um cara que jogava no São José, lá de São Paulo, né? Um tal de Fúvio. Caraca, cara chato aquele, velho. Eu nem sei se joga ainda. Aquele era provocativo, cara. Aí no Flamengo também tinha um, que era o Marcelinho Machado. Só que ele jogava muito, né? Hoje ele é... O Marcelinho Machado é como se fosse o camisa 10 do Flamengo no futebol, né? É o Zico, digamos assim. Ah, errou dali. O cara era um exímio jogador da linha dos 3 pontos, cara.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
First one, count it. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. To Middleton. It's Tatum with the rebound. To Hayward. Has a look. Deep to there.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. To Horford. Rebounds pulled in by the Bucks. To Adetokunbo. Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Rozier into the front court. Down a bundle. Down the lane to lay it in.
When Kyrie Irving went out, we saw Terry Rozier become that guy for the Celtics. Hence, even getting the name Scary Terry. No doubt about it, he may be a starter eventually, and that may be a conundrum for the Celtics.
No meio da rua, mano. No meio da rua.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Giannis Antetokounmpo with the piece.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Pô, 112 jogos é coisa pra caramba.
Yes, when this guy's open,
tem um acessório, mano. Eu não lembro o nome daquilo lá. Tá custando uns 100 e pouco, acho, 200 reais. Ele é um cartucho que tu coloca o cartucho do Mega nele pra tu rodar no Super Nintendo, cara.
Going to launch beyond the arc. That's not his range. It's no good. Across the timeline, it's Rozier. He'll run the offense. Gets a look. Can't hit. Giannis with it up top. Looking to make something happen.
Vamos daqui de novo.
Lets it fly from long range.
Olha lá.
Knocks it down and the foul. And a
3 pontos e falta, mano.
Most definitely contact on that forearm.
3 pontos e falta.
You have to give the offensive player a lot of credit. The
Tipo, fui tocado e a bola converteu, né?
That's big time.
Eu não sei como é que fica a imagem, cara. E não são todos os cartuchos que funcionam. Tá pensando em me arriscar. Eu tenho o Mega Drive aqui, entendeu? Só que ele tá cotado pra sair da minha coleção, cara. Tem espaço aqui pra ficar. Eu tava pensando em pegar um treco desse aí, porque daí a minha intenção é ficar pro Super, né? Aí eu compro uns cartuchinhos de Mega e aí vai que vai.
To Rozier. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Nice finish at the rim.
You see, this is why players get out here hours before the game and they get a really good lather.
Good look that time, but off the mark.
Eu tenho que testar aquele meu cartucho Super Boy lá. Super Game Boy. Pra ver como é que fica a imagem do Game Boy. Pena que não aceita Game Boy Color, que é um outro cartucho, é o Super Game Boy 2. Cartucho azul.
Here's a chance from long range. Giannis grabs the board.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally
Aquele é legal, cara.
I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail.
Então tem dois modelos, entendeu? Tem aquele que eu consegui no leilão, né? Só que aquele lá é no formato do cartucho da japonês, que é o do Super Famicom. Mas também vai pro do Super Nintendo. E tem o Super Game Boy 2, que é para dos cartuchinhos do Game Boy Color. Eu tenho um Game Boy, só que o meu não é o clássico, né? Quisera ter o clássico, porque a minha irmã teve um na minha adolescência. Eu curti muito, cara. Ó, mais uma falta. Ele só tinha um game, que era o Super Mario Land, muito legal. E aí eu consegui um cartuchinho do Super Mario Land 2, ou melhor, Super Mario Land do Game Boy Color, porque é esse que eu tenho. Ah, depois do Game Boy eu não tive mais nenhum portátil da Nintendo, cara. Eu tenho um conhecido aí, um amigo que teve muitos consoles portáteis da Nintendo. Olha, acho que foi falta, hein?
Rozier with it. Trailing by 14. Hayward missed it. Pulled in by Brogdon.
Opa, voltou.
Giannis for two. Not that time. Tough move in close quarters with the crossover. Knocked loose. Giannis in control of the basketball.
Tá terminando a partida, hein?
To Middleton.
Meter daqui.
For three. Good contest. Middleton off the mark.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Caço.
And count the basket inside.
This type of game needs to be celebrated.
Ó, 28 segundos para acabar, eu tenho 24 segundos de posse de bola.
When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Short jumper off the mark.
Ó, arremessado aqui, ó.
Fly from half court. The Bucks claim
Não deu
victory.
certo. Terminou lá 89-74. Milwaukee Bucks venceu.
For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of
Virei dos
the
melhores
NBA
momentos.
on EA Sports.
Mas tem uma partida agora, Los Angeles Lakers e Houston Rockets, 00:30. Isso aqui é muito tarde pra mim, cara.
Here we go with the EA
Tô a fim de
Sports
fazer.
post-game wrap-up. The Bucks put one in the win column with a solid performance. They did it with blocks and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. Check out the leading scores for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Celtics put up a fight, but didn't get their hands raised at the end. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup.
Game track. Defense.
E aí o melhor jogador em quadra. Fala Silveira Game, beleza? Seja bem-vindo.
Seemed to think he could only score points with dunks in this game. Again and again. He kept throwing them down. And it was just astonishing.
Celtics é bem famoso, né, cara? Ó, o cara fez um double-double. 27 pontos, 23, não, 13 rebotes.
Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game.
Who was cold?
These are the top plays of the game.
As 10 melhores jogadas, mas deve ser do Antetokounmpo. Vamos ver.
Number 2. Number 1.
Quem sabe um dia, mano. Quem sabe um dia. Pena que não se dá pra fazer. Canais pequenos não conseguem fazer live. Não consegue fazer live com o som do game, entendeu? Que a 2K não permite por conta de direitos autorais. Já tentei fazer e não deu certo. Porém, já vi muitos canais gigantescos fazendo. Eu fiquei louco da vida. Mandei um e-mail pra Konami. Pra 2K. E reclamei com eles, cara. Se é, direitos autorais, seria para todos, né? E por que somente os canais grandes conseguem fazer isso? Mas eu prefiro NBA Live, tá? Mas não menosprezo a 2K, até porque eu sou um exímio colecionador de jogos, em especial basquete. O Leno que tá aí sabe muito bem. Canal comprado é esse mesmo, né? Então eu tenho muitos jogos de NBA aqui. Tem o 2K10, que é o Kobe Bryant na capa, no 360. E tem alguns do One e do PS4 também. Estava para pegar o 18 por R$ 50, mas acabei desistindo. Aí seria só para jogar com os amigos, né? Que infelizmente para postar no canal não tem como. Mas é isso aí, galera. Agradeço a presença aí de vocês. Quem sabe eu retorno aqui meia-noite e meia, tá? Não sei se eu tiver em pé ou sentado. Eu continuo uma jogatina aí de Los Angeles Lakers e Houston Rockets. Muito obrigado pela presença, Silveira Gamer, Lennon. Até a próxima. Fui.